So it's new Blu-ray release day. I'm going to Target. I usually just go to Walmart, but today we'll check in Target. Reason why is I've heard there's a lot of clearance stuff going on at Target, and I want to check them out. So I am going to go into Target. We'll check out some of their new Blu-ray releases, because of course Tuesday is new Blu-ray release day, and then we'll just go into Walmart after this. I will split these into two different videos, one for Target and Walmart. I may go to GameStop, highly doubt it though, but we'll see what happens. So we're here at Target. Let's see what's here. I should warn you, my Target is actually slimmed down their movie selection, so they don't get like a ton of new stuff anymore. And it looks like right here, if you can see it behind me, you can't really see it too well. I've heard this is really good. I knew you need to check this one out. First Cow. Probably have to pick that one up. This one here, King of Staten Island. Looks fantastic. Heard it's really good. I have to check that one out. But these are just the normal ones that have been out for weeks. The rest of these are not that new of releases. I mean, look right here. Over here, they still have Rise of Skywalker on 4K, advertising it as if it's like still a brand new movie. It's been out for quite a while. Some of these other movies here, same thing, just like they still got Scoob here. You know, this random Back to the Future 2 figure, but you know, we got Trolls, Deathstroke. I actually just picked this up. I haven't watched it. See, they got Game of Thrones, Picard, some other TV show seasons, but just nothing that new, honestly. From Halloween, they got some Halloween stuff. They got the double feature of Scooby-Doo and Zombie Island, but they want $20 here. I bought this at Walmart a while back for about $10. They got Nightmare for Christmas on Blu-ray, Hocus Pocus. They don't have a 4K here, which is interesting. And then they have these Halloween Town double features. They got Twitches, Steelbook edition of Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown. I'd rather just have the 4K of the holiday specials. But yeah, my Target's been like downsizing it so much that they only have this small selection, and the rest of this is books. Like, I'm just gonna go down these sections, and you're just gonna have to kind of look at the sides here, but just books. Like, I don't have a problem with them making it mostly books. It's just I'm confused about why that is, why that's gotten downsized so much. They have these on clearance. These Lion Kings for $10. I wonder, are these on clearance too? I might have to check this out, because if this is for $10, I will pick this up, possibly. Because honestly, I hate Ralph Breaks the Internet. I think it's a terrible film. But, you know, the completion in me kind of wants to own it right next to each other. I can't buy the Lion King remake. I can't give Disney money for that straight up garbage crap. But I'll look into it. I might pick that up. But yeah, they don't have like the new movies that came out this Tuesday, and they haven't been getting them in, and it's kind of frustrating, because it's like, well, why you come to Target anymore to buy movies? Because your selection's so ridiculously small, and you don't even get new movies. And there's a lot of stuff here. I have this one at home, Best of 90s. Best of 2000s is just really weird. It's just like The Hangover, Ocean's 11, The Departed, Blindside. Does anybody think Blindside is like the best of anything? Like, it's a fine movie, but like, I don't know. Best in Show, just a bunch of random movies. Like, nobody thinks these movies are top 10. They have Best of 80s Volume 2, which has Goonies, Neverending Story, Poltergeist, Gremlins, Batman, The Color Purple, National Lampoon's Vacation, not Christmas Vacation, just Vacation, Little Shop of Horrors, The Outsiders. A lot of these things you can get really cheap, and you can get them in better editions, so they're not really worth getting in these collections. The Best of 90s one, I believe, like The Mask and Dumb and Dumber are kind of out of print, or they're not readily available, so like, you know, I can't really so much get them, but so I have that set, and I'm happy with that set. I actually really like that set. I think it's a good set, but you know, it's just like I don't need a ton of stuff like that. So yeah, that's their movie section. Their book section is really large. I don't know if they've just, because of quarantine, they've had a increase in sales in books. I don't think that's happened, but that's really strange to me, right? Because from last I read, physical media sales were going up because of quarantine and, you know, not being able to watch new movies in theaters. So I don't know why that section is being shortened. I'd love to hear why that is if someone knows, but no, I doubt. So $12 on clearance. I have a smaller one, so I don't need like this bigger one, but that's kind of cool to see. I think the Rise of Skywalker stuff has just been like, they've been really marking that stuff down now because it's just been here for months and months. Nobody's bought the Rise of Skywalker stuff. Because more than any other Star Wars movie, I think the Rise of Skywalker just came and went. It hit the theaters, and that was it. It came, it went. I didn't hear people talk about it. It's not like it wasn't talked about. It's a Star Wars movie, but it just wasn't talked about that much. And I think that's kind of a testament to where Star Wars is at. People are more interested in The Mandalorian because it actually is a good, well-written show. You know, we'll have to find one of these price checkers and check this out, see how much this is. But I'm still going to go to Walmart and pick up some movies. So let me get up here. This Obi-Wan speeder set here is pretty cool. I have the Mando one and the Starfighter with Anakin and Ahsoka. So I kind of have all the mission fleets I kind of get, except for this one. I mostly want the Clone Wars stuff because there isn't just a lot of Clone Wars stuff out there, really. Even though like Clone Wars is some of the best Star Wars content out there, you guys should, if you're a Star Wars fan and you haven't seen the Clone Wars, like, what are you doing with your life? I will get this one day, but just we'll see about Black Friday. I want to see if some of these board games get cheaper. They have this Top Gun game, but honestly, I'm not into Top Gun, but it's on clearance, which is cool. Just here is the Marvel Legends section, which is mostly just taken up by X-Men stuff. You know, there's Wolverine here. That's pretty cool. And then you have like Magneto, Professor X, and this one's cool. These aren't based on the movies. I thought it was really weird. I'm like, that doesn't look like Patrick Stewart, but basically with this set, they're trying to do both head sculpts, which I appreciate. So that way you don't have to give Hasbro $50 for two different sets with two different likenesses for the same character. You know what I mean? So it's all in one set, which is really fantastic. The Squirrel Girl set is nice. My problem is I just hate Squirrel Girl though. Like that character in the comics, that character is a garbage kind of silly character, and I wouldn't mind that character so much, but that character's like straight up defeated like Thanos in the comics. It's really freaking weird what they've done. Some of the odd choices they've just made with that character. I just can't stand that character. I'm disgusted by that character to me, because it's like, you know, power levels is always a thing that you think about when you're reading comics. I know it's like it's considered like the nerdy thing to think about, but it's like, you know, but as an actual fan of the thing, it does matter to me. Oh, it's $10. It's actually slightly cheaper than the Lion King edition, so I'll have to pick this up because you know why? This is a $35 to $40 edition. And it's on clearance for $10. But this is also the 4K and Blu-ray edition, and it's Target exclusive. So I will have to pick this up. I think I'll pick these two up too. I gotta check these out. I haven't done reviews for these honestly because they were rent digitally, and I knew they were coming to physical media, but I didn't actually sit down and watch them yet. I'll pick up this Obi-Wan. Oh, did I drop the Ralph? No, I dropped the first Cow movie, but yeah. Which would have sucked. if I ran over that because the slipcover would have been damaged. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for Target. I think that's it, honestly. I don't know. I think, I'm almost tempted to just ask an employee why they've shortened their kind of section down. But I don't really care that much, honestly. It's just like whatever. I don't go to Target for movies anymore, really. I either go to Walmart, and I go to Amazon. I used to go to Best Buy, honestly, but Best Buy, like, they're getting ready to not sell new movies. They're not getting in new movies as much as they used to either. It's really just Walmart right now, which is really shocking to me because Walmart has been this store that I've been like pissed at because they never get their stuff in on time. But now they've been a lot better at that. They've also been like, they don't get in as many 4Ks, which I don't mind because I can just get my 4Ks off Amazon anyways. But they'll still get some, like if they're under $20, which is usually the ones that I end up getting before the more expensive ones anyway. So it's like I can just go to Walmart, pick them up there. So in some ways it's kind of like screw Walmart, but I honestly have grown to be okay with Walmart. They've just been a lot better about stocking stuff. I guess we should go back and check out the figures. I haven't seen a lot of Funkoverse here either. That's mainly why I come to Target now. It's like board games, because I like doing that video. I like doing the unboxings for. If you don't know, I have like a third channel. I don't know if I'm gonna post this on my third channel yet. I haven't really decided what I want to do with that channel, but that channel is kind of like a collecting channel, and it's called Collecting Inc. I have a few videos up there. But I like unboxing board games because they're cool display pieces, and I have a few. I don't necessarily play them, but I have them for display purposes. And I think that if you're interested in that, you should definitely go check out that channel. I'm gonna hopefully do more stuff there in the future. My Target hasn't been that great about getting new pops in either. It's just the same old stuff. I think they're gonna get ready to start marking some stuff down. And main thing I'm looking at is that 10-inch thing. I know it's on sale for about $15, but $15 with how many they have, I think it's gonna get cheaper. I'm kind of at the point now where I just don't jump on things the way I used to, and I think that's just how I've gotten because, frankly, I'm not the big jump on it when it's a deal because now things are actually getting a lot cheaper, and a lot of these companies are kind of being forced to mark stuff down. And we'll see what happens, but it's just kind of a sad thing to look at here in Target. They don't get the new movies in. But if I watch King of Staten Island and I watch what is it? First Cow, I will do reviews for those on my main channel, Kabam Studios, so check those reviews out. I tend to review more newer movies there, and then on my second channel, I tend to talk about older films that I don't necessarily want to review, or maybe we'll review in the future, but just not right at this moment. Or movies that I've talked about before, but I just want to say, hey, I watched it. Here's some more thoughts about the movie that I've already talked about. And if you want to see all that stuff, that channel is what that's for. You can check all those reviews out there. I'll definitely be doing more of those in the future. I actually have a what have I been watching that I'm probably going to film later tonight or today. I haven't decided yet. It gets hard, during the week I don't have much time to record a lot of stuff, so I have to really kind of be persistent about what I record. And trying to keep a schedule is not always the easiest thing anymore like it used to be, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. But thank you guys for watching. Peace out.